Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muawi Ali and I am a student of the human service field. The week 4 assignment was after reviewing the two reading posts, I would like you to describe how your values are consistent with NOHS Code of Ethics. I would also like you to identify three ways in which you are going to ensure that you will maintain boundaries between your personal values and your professional values. And I have been all week attempting to wrap my head around how I can be as professional as possible being a Muslim in America. And I know how it works with the views and all that. We're not going in all that. However, it was difficult at first to attempt to, mm, like not put God first, not put Allah first. And then I thought about it. It has really my personal values and my professional values aren't any different, with the code of ethics being we don't we don't see anybody having no value. Everybody has value. Every single human being has value. Every single human being should be cared about. Everybody should be safe and have their own autonomy and having helping hand up. And one of the biggest things that I believe so far is that the personal and professional don't really have a boundary. Um, a lot of the code of ethics we already look at. If say if you're married, you try to keep yourself away from the opposite sex, meaning flirting, meaning any provocative advancements, um, being open with your colleagues about certain ethical dilemmas, even as as far as being open about deep topics that could be seen as ethically edgy. Um, with Islam playing such a huge role in a lot of people's lives, you start seeing that there is a lot of professional and personal intertwinings with it. Because if you think about it, ethically, being a husband, being a wife, being a brother or a sister or an aunt or a grandpa, it doesn't matter. The list goes on. Either way it goes, we have this duty that we learn how to be professional when we go to work. We are loose when we go home. However, if we keep ourselves in Islam anyway, if you keep yourself on a tight rope with that discipline constantly being there, the professional and the personal don't really, like they don't, there's no separation, there's no need for it because we understand how it works. So I guess, well, not I guess, I believe all in all, it's important to understand that, like, from what I've seen from the ethics and what I've read, um, the code of ethics are they intertwine with Islam heavily. Three ways that I'm going to ensure that I maintain boundaries and the personal values and professional values is first and foremost always conducting or sorry, not conducting. I'm drawing a blank here. Consulting, consulting your peers, my colleagues, referring back to the ethics, the codes. Um, what's the last one? I had another one on my mind. I w- there's so many that I had like ended up writing down. I just I wanted to show, you know, um oh, yes, yes, yes. My my personal opinions. I will do my best to keep my personal opinions and like that type of thing. Sorry, give me one. There's something missing here. Yeah, I don't really I don't really know what else to say because the personal values and the professional values, they go hand in hand. Islamic teachings and I don't know how to explain it. The Islamic teachings and NOH code emphasize the same thing. They advocate for everybody. And yeah, so that's my week 4 discussion board and masalama.